Yes, sir. Welcome to another episode of On That Type Time, man. It's your boy T Rope. Here, my guy Jay Will. Jay, what's good?
What's good, man? What's good, man? What's this
Yes, sir.
episode 30?
Yes,
Episode
sir.
30?
Yes, sir.
Episode
Curry.
30? Let's do it, man.
Yes, sir. Curry
Yes,
mode.
sir.
Curry
We,
mode.
we, we chugging right along, man.
Yes, sir. It. Hey, we might as well just jump right into it. It's been a wild couple of days of sports. Not gonna cap.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
right after we got off the episode on Monday. Motherfuckers want to start bugging out. Started with Embiid. Oh my goodness.
Yes, sir.
Joel Embiid, 70 points, 24 for 41, 21 or 23 from the free throw, 18 boards. For the Spurs, 33 points for Wemby, 7 boards, 2 blocks. Got something to say about that, bro?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna touch on that, man. I just wanted to jump out the gates. That's my own that type time, man. And Embiid is crazy as hell, dog. Like 70 points, like to score 70 points in the NBA game, like you have to be locked the fuck in, bro. And he was really going at Wemby too. Like I really felt like that was his motivation. Like he was going at that man, like putting his shoulder in his chest, dunking on him, fadeaways. Like that was a dominant performance, man.
Yeah.
And shit. If I had to give a MVP front runner for, he might have to get back to back for me, bro. After a performance like that.
Yeah, for sure. He was just making the Spurs just like high
Little
school
kid,
varsity. Like that looked like varsity out there. Like
he
he
had
was cashing in from the free throws too. Like
18, bro. He had 18 rebounds. Like I'm just watching this shit. Like this nigga is getting every offensive
real
rebound.
talk. He
He
had
pretty,
nine offensive, 9 defense.
yeah, bro. That shit was crazy as hell, bro. That shit was like a grown man playing with kids.
Real talk.
That shit,
A very efficient 71 ball too, 24 41.
oh,
That's
bro.
solid. 21 or 23 from the free throw. Like to be that big shooting like that from the free, he only attempted 2 threes, 1 or 2 from three.
Damn,
So like to
damn.
be that efficient from free throw too, like you can't. It's like you can't foul him, but if you do foul him, he probably still gonna make the basket and the free throw.
Yeah, it's
So
he's unstoppable.
yeah, real talk.
Like damn, damn, Embiid. That's all I can say.
Yeah,
I
that's
was dominant.
yeah. If that's any motivation to you, Wimby, um, yeah, go ahead get in that weight room, bro.
Oh, for
Just
real.
just go
You know,
ahead, just you need to just eat the entire San Antonio to be able to stop Joel Embiid.
real shit, man. Real
Real,
shit.
real.
Get in the weight room, Wemby. That's
Yeah,
a
real
that's a
talk.
wake up call, bro.
Yeah.
That's big
Um,
bro telling you get stronger.
Yeah, real talk. And Joel Embiid, I think he said something before earlier in the season. He said Wemby gonna have to decide whether he want to be Embiid or KD.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Nigga, you want
hey,
to go 70?
hey, hey. That would be that's a nice model to follow.
Hell yeah. This nigga
um,
dropped 70 on you, gang.
yeah, that's wild.
On you.
Yeah, on you. Uh, that's crazy.
Real shit.
Another big performance though yesterday, but turned out to be a L. I watched the end of this game, man. I was very disappointed in the Timberwolves, man. 128, 125. Hornets win. Carl Anthony Towns finishes with 62 points, 21 of 35 from the field, 10 of 15 from the three, 10 of 14 from the free throw, 8 boards, 2 assists, but he has 7 turnovers. Um, on the other side, and then Miller 27 points. Um, there was a ref report that came out after the game,
Mm.
um, that the refs missed 10 calls in the final 2 minutes. Um, 3 of them favored Minnesota, 6 favored Charlotte, and 1 foul against the Hornets was assigned to the incorrect player. Um,
What
in
the
all, should have been whistled for 2 shooting fouls, 2 travels, or 2 travel/double dribbles, a loose ball foul, and a personal foul. Timberwolves only got away with 2 shooting fouls as well as an offensive foul on the final possession of the game. I ain't gonna count that last play by Cat. He got his arm grabbed. I ain't gonna lie, but y'all folded that entire fourth quarter. Like
Yeah, bro.
that's inexcusable, bro. To lose to the Charlotte Hornets.
And this nigga has 62 with an L. And I seen that nigga had 4 points in the fourth.
Yeah, he started trying to drive, was forcing it, was getting stripped up.
That nigga had 4 points in the fourth. Yeah,
I ain't
that
gonna
shit.
cap though. The coach did take him out on something weird though. He kept taking him out. I mean, maybe he wasn't playing defense. I didn't see the third, but they were saying that he was taking them out and stuff. I'm not sure about that, but I was watching at the end. They took him out for like a defensive sub. Like, oh, you're playing the Charlotte Hornets,
Right.
and they let them score on that play too. I said, oh, nice sub, idiots.
Mm. That shit just, I feel like that's a huge choke job, man.
Yeah, real talk.
Oh,
That's a bad L. That's
oh,
no. I feel you, bro. That's a real choke job, bro.
yeah, bro. You having
Full
you having
job.
like a, you having like a career night, bro. You got to
Real
finish
talk.
that out. You got
Real
four
talk.
points, 4 points in the fourth. It don't matter what the hell going on.
Real rap.
That's crazy, man. That's
Yeah,
invalid. That's an invalid 62, man.
real rap.
Motherfuckers gonna
Um,
forget about that.
yeah, thanks. Um, KD, he dropped 43 on the Bulls, including the game winner. That game winner was tough. 43 points, 16 of 32 from the field, 6 of 15 from the three, 8 dimes, 2 blocks. On the other side, Kobe White, 26 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists. Vucevic, 19 and 17 boards, 7 assists. DeRozan, 21 points, 5 rebounds. Tough L for your Bulls, buddy. Y'all did fight hard.
Yeah,
That man KD is just crazy.
I felt like we played a good enough game to win, man. But shit, we just ran into KD that night.
Yeah,
KD got hot. I mean, shit, the nigga had 43. He just got to his spot on that game winner too. It don't matter what the hell, how many hands in the face he got to his spot. He done made that shot 10 million times.
real talk, double clutch or not, like
Yeah,
that was something tough, man.
yeah. We just ran into KD that night.
Yeah. He been upset because people been on his head. He was saying that like why he not in the GOAT convo.
Yeah.
Now he taking that personal because he just dropped 40 the other night too. So I think he might get on demon time real rap.
Hey, let's touch on that. What you think about that?
I mean, KD one of my favorite players of all time. Like he top 3 for me. Favorite. Top 5. But um GOAT, nah, but I mean he's a GOAT scorer though.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, he the greatest scorer ever. I think. So that kind of that might put him in it. That might put him in a GOAT conversation at the end of the day. I mean, I'm gonna have to see how his career end though. Like, hopefully he gets some more chips. Like,
yeah.
if he gets some
I
more
think he
chips, that'll add to him.
I think he need like another chip like outside of Golden State to really solidify that claim, bro.
But
Because I seen motherfuckers was talking about this shit. Like people gonna hold him to that, bro. Like people gonna hold him accountable to that shit, bro. This nigga went to Golden State to win chips. The best team ever. They was 73-9. I mean,
yeah, that's true.
motherfuckers can't hold him accountable for that.
But it's not like he went there and took a back seat though. He won both them Finals MVPs.
Yeah.
Like that's personally why I can't put Curry over KD in my GOAT convo, like or like greatest players, like because if KD was on that team and won both Finals MVP, I can't put Curry over KD. I just can't.
I don't know, bro.
Bro, KD was
Curry
on that team.
got how many? Curry got 4 or 5
What?
rings. He didn't need. He
Yeah,
didn't need KD.
but he has one Finals MVP though.
So he is
Oh, I I, I
Curry.
don't know, bro. I'm rocking with KD, bro. I'm sorry, bro. He
Mm,
went on that team and took over that squad, bro.
we gonna have to agree to disagree on that, fam. I feel like maybe he did hit some big shots during them playoff series, but he didn't take over the team. That
I
still was
mean,
Curry's team
oh, Finals MVP.
because he did hit some huge shots during the playoff
He
series.
he was the best player on the team.
Okay, okay, all right, all right, all right. We
But no,
gonna have to agree.
that's a very good argument though. Like that's I mean, it's not like it's far off. Like that's just my personal opinion. I just rock with KD heavy. I ain't gonna lie. I might be
Yeah,
biased though.
I do, I do.
I'm gonna have to look at this. I mean, I
I
guess I
do
could
I
look at the
do agree
stats,
that
but just like I don't know. It's just man, KD just
I
Curry
agree.
now Curry where your argument is true too, because Curry did beat KD as well before when KD was a little younger. But still that doesn't make it any different, I don't think. But I just think KD is just bro, he averages like 30 for his career almost. Like, god damn.
I do agree with your claim that he could be
One of the
the
most
best scorer.
efficient scorers of all
Yeah,
time.
he could be the best scorer of all time, bro. Like in any era, like that nigga is like he's doing witchcraft. If that
Yeah.
motherfucker played in the '60s or some shit like that, like they like who is this wizard?
Yeah.
Like for real, like he could be the best scorer of all time, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't put him in my GO conversation.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I mean, just look at like you got Devin Booker, you got Bradley Beal, bro. Like you Kevin Durant. If you the GOAT, like you want to be in this GOAT combo, why are y'all terrible this year?
They picking it up a little bit, 25 and 18. Nah, but that's right though. That's true. I mean,
I mean,
if
it's been
he
other
gonna have
years.
to
Why
he
Brooklyn terrible? You got James Harden, you got Kyrie. I'm not getting it. You Kevin Durant, bro. You shouldn't need that much, bro.
yeah,
What is it? I
yeah.
feel like to be a GOAT, you got to be like labeled as a winner as well.
Yeah, that's true.
I wouldn't say I label KD a winner.
Mm, type shit. Okay. That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
I feel you.
that's where I'm coming from with it.
Type shit. Um, um, let's get to this. It was a trade that went down. The Miami Heat traded Kyle Lowry to the Charlotte Hornets for Terry Rozier.
Mm,
Um, I'm not gonna lie, I'm fucking happy, man. The fucking scary Terry
yeah,
finally come to a team that's gonna compete. Shakers stand up. 3-3-0. Youngstown, stand up, man. We going to South Beach, baby. We going to South Beach. Nah, but real talk though, that's a fantastic addition to the Heat. They
hell yeah,
already have 3 20-point per game scores. You add another one. Terry's averaging 23 this year on 46% shooting. Terry, I
yeah,
see you working.
yeah. That
Now
nigga,
I wish you would have came to LA, Terry. Oh,
bro.
you would have came with Brian AD and T-Row? T-Row? Come on, bro. Nah, but that's a Miami Heat. They gonna they're gonna be dangerous. It's gonna be really interesting to see Terry back in the playoffs. Last time we seen Terry in the playoffs, he was on the heels of taking Braun out, and that was
Yeah,
young
yeah, yeah,
Terry, young Tatum, young JB.
yeah.
That was when they was young bulls, and now that was when he was probably averaging like 15 and that's it. 23 now.
No, bro.
Don't let him get to that playoffs and get active. Don't let him average 26. Him and Jimmy averaging 26 a game in the playoffs.
Yeah, I definitely like Rozier, bro. He nice as hell. He shifty as hell, bro. And I feel like I don't know, like the Hornets, like maybe they just using Kyle Lowry as like maybe just wanted to invest to try to.
No, they about to get rid of him. They about to trade him off to they about to trade him off to either a different team before the deadline or buy him out.
Yeah,
They trying to clear up space. They damn near rebuilding.
yeah. Okay, okay.
Or we well actually we don't know what the fuck they doing. Actually, hold on. Let me pull
I
this
was
up.
I was
I
thinking
was
like maybe because Kyle Lowry is a great like point guard type shit. Like maybe they using him to help bring Lamelo along a little bit more, shit like
no,
that.
they said it says as for Lowry, who turns 38 in March, there's a good chance he may never play a minute for the Hornets. Suggested the team will take a wait and see approach with Lowry before the deadline, and indication they will do everything they can to move him before offering a buyout. But when I read this article, all I see is the GM Mitch Kupchak. All I hear is a bunch of I don't knows, bro.
Mm.
You don't have no clue what's going on. Where did this go? Um, where did he say this at? Uh, oh yeah. He was saying a rebuild is when you start with a bunch of veterans and a team is not going anywhere, and you decide to scrap it all and start from the scratch. But clearly, we're further down the road than that. So I don't know what the word would be, but I would not use the word rebuild. And then when he was talking about the Lowry stuff, he was saying, um, uh. So I think not playing him is probably what we will do, but I don't know for sure. But that seems to make the most sense. Bro, this
Mm.
man just sounds extremely confusing. Like you
Mm.
don't know what you doing, bro. Like, bro, the first I looked him up, Mitch Kupchak. I looked on Wikipedia. His first action as a manager for the Hornets was to trade Shea Gilgeous Alexander to the Clippers for Miles Bridges. That was your first action? Now, how's that panned out now?
That's real bad.
Extremely idiotic.
Yeah, that's real bad.
And Miles Bridges, don't really get me started on him.
Bro.
Get me
He,
started on
he
him.
beating bitches.
Real rap. And he rapping. He not trying to hoop. He don't care about hooping. Oh man. That's why I got his name. I got his name on the ticketer down here when it pop up. It's RTBNB, his rap name. He's a rapper.
Yeah, man. He just
Um,
what Shay done turned into now. Like it's just like that look real
right.
bad game.
Real idiotic. And really, I mean, you got LaMelo, that's a good pick. And Brandon Miller, that's might be a good pick, but
Hell,
we'll see. We'll see how they look coming up soon, man. Hornets probably will be buns for pretty
like
pretty
2 3
longer.
years.
Yeah, a couple more years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um some other wild wild news that came down yesterday. Bucks fired their head coach Adrian Griffin after I think they're 30 and 13 right now. If I'm not mistaken. And now they're hiring Doc Rivers as their coach. Um Let me ask you, Jay, how do you feel about this before I go?
I feel like they definitely pulled the plug on them too quick, man. Like I feel like I was even giving them like some hard times, like just saying like that they look bad and like they done had some bad losses and everything like that, but they still 30 and 13. Like I mean the record isn't that bad. That's why I feel like they pulled the plug on them prematurely, bro. But I mean Doc Rivers, he is a great coach. I mean, he do fold in the playoffs though. He definitely known for that. So we gotta be on the lookout for that. But I just think they pulled the plug on him kind of prematurely, man. And I mean, I believe this was his first head coaching job, so I feel like that could definitely mess up his confidence a little bit, man. I just feel like they definitely should have gave him his fair chance, man, to turn things around and whatever else. I mean, they 30-13. It's not too much to turn around, but I mean, what you think, man?
Well, um, I don't really believe that hiring Doc Rivers is gonna really solve anything. Um, no offense, but like he just had Embiid, and they was up They was up in game six, folded 2 games in a row. Like he folded hella 3-1s. I think I seen a stat. I think he has the most blown 3-1 leads in NBA history as a coach.
Probably in sports history.
In sports history. Like I don't know. That might tell me that he doesn't make an adjustment, apparently.
Or not
Because
not quick enough, man.
not quick enough, right? It's too late. Like season already over, buddy. Oh, you trying to adjust now? Oh, season over, gang. um, yeah, but so this article is talking about like inside of the firing and stuff. So it's saying it's talking about this time tensions emerged. Terry Stotts, who was a coach for the Trailblazers, he was hired by the front office to help guide Griffin. Um, but he quit 5 days before after a post-practice argument with Griffin. Now, also, Doc Rivers was hired as a consultant to help out Griffin for this job. So he got backdoored basically by his supposed to be partner. Um,
Damn.
it's saying here, according to the after the game, after this game where the Hawks whooped the Bucks, Giannis mapped out his frustrations with the team's scheme on a giant whiteboard that covers nearly an entire wall inside the Bucks locker room. He grabbed a marker and began diagramming plays to the Bucks assistant, growing more and more animated and intense as he mapped out the team's spacing and actions. He eventually grabbed his brother Thanasis and Bobby Portis. His frustration was evident. Um, let's see. Yeah. So
So,
basically,
I
it's
don't know
looking
about
like Giannis wasn't fucking with him.
yeah,
And I doubt Dame was probably fucking with him either. I mean,
yeah. I
but
just I, I mean, I just feel like it was too quick, man, to be 30-13, man.
real talk, like, I mean, I, Giannis, this is the one that Giannis wanted. This is the coach that Giannis wanted.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all got
So
y'all halfway through the season.
real talk, like,
Exactly. It's like 42, 43 games into the season. Like,
but this is my thing. As soon as I heard, I heard the story about like the um that Doc Rivers was Adrian Griffin's consultant, and Giannis don't like the plays, or Dame don't like the plays, or one of them don't like the plays, whatever. Why would they hire the man? Ain't he telling him what plays to run? Or he giving them the green light to do it? Why would they hire him? They gonna run the same exact plays. So what? This is just this just does not seem right to me.
yeah,
That
just
that's
like
that
you
was
said.
my first initial thought. You hired the man that was consulting the man that you fired. I,
Yeah,
I don't understand that. So
I feel
you
like
gonna hire the man that's telling he telling him what to do. So I mean, what? So that's that. See, you know what? I ain't gonna accuse Doc of this, but I'm saying, he a consultant, so he got ties to the GM.
watch
He
that
called
back door.
he telling Adrian Griffin, "Oh yeah, you good, yeah, that's cool, that's cool." He called a GM. This nigga don't know what the fuck he doing, or some I don't know.
Yeah, man.
That's kind of crazy actually. That's just what first came to my mind. When you fire somebody,
You trying
most
to get a
people
new look.
a new right, and you gonna hire the man that told he was telling him what to do. We're gonna see how the Bucks look to. Now they are playing the Cavs tonight. I ain't gonna cap. I don't know if I've seen Doc over there yet. I don't think Doc is there yet. Um, we are playing the Bucks right now as we speak.
That
But um, yeah,
I don't know,
this
man. That's crazy, man. Too premature for me, man. I definitely think it could be some foul play there, man.
yeah, hey, it could be a Doc slimy.
Slimy nigga,
Um, let's get on this news. NBA. Let's touch on the Cavs real quick. Cavs been having a little bit of drama. Um, not on the court though. Well, kind of. We'll get into that though. Cavs. We beat the Orlando Magic by 27 the other day for our eighth straight win. Sam Merrill, my God, off the bench, 8 threes, 26 points. Donovan, 25, 13 assists. Um, yeah, Magic had nobody over 18. Paolo finished with 18. Um, the real story though. Let's see. Emoni Bates. He was suspended for 2 games after entering the stands following a G League game this past Saturday.
man.
Him and his teammate, one of his teammates, the video that I saw looked like they just walked in the stands for a second, and it says that they were brought back to the line. So I don't know what he could have did that was that bad to get suspended and be able to come back in the handshake line. Um, but because it was saying here that the full circumstances surrounding the incident remain unclear. But head coach JB Bickerstaff came to base defense. He said, "We talked to Amani. I want to be clear about the circumstances of that, and I don't think it's been clear." He said it was an ugly incident from the fan standpoint. Bickerstaff added, "There needs to be more done to protect those guys." Now the clip that I saw, it looked like he had dropped the ball like right after the game. The game ended. Like he was talking to crazy. He was like, "Wait till this game, man." Basically, dropped that ball. It looked like he started walking out there, but they said that he was escorted back to the handshake line. So whatever he could have did that quick, I don't know. But he's only out 2 games though, so that's not the biggest one though. This is my on that type time today, man. Dude, Tristan Thompson, bro, got suspended 25 games without pay for testing positive for a drug called ibutamorin, ibutamorin, which is a growth hormone, and SARM LGD 4033, commonly used by bodybuilders and weightlifters for muscle enhancement.
Come on, Tristan.
Tristan, Tristan, I'm gonna keep it a buck though. We got to report. We got to report on stuff. You know, I don't mean to bring up the past, but I only bring up the past to bring up this point. I heard there was rumors. I don't really care because it's his relationship, but I heard there was rumors that he allegedly cheated on his shorty, Khloe Kardashian. Now he is caught cheating the game of basketball, taking steroids, trying to be a buff nigga. So my philosophy is once a finesse, always a finesse. Why are you taking muscle enhancers to average 3.8 points, 3.9 rebounds in 12 minutes per game? Why would you do that, Tristan?
It's that image, man. He's still just trying to be on the team so he can travel and have that I'm an NBA player image.
Well, why can't you just put in the work and be and put and just lift and get stronger? Why can't you do why can't it be that way? You got all the bread. You got all the bread. Why can't you buy stuff like LeBron buys? That what's that thing? That chamber he be going in, he be getting frozen for
Yeah,
like a month
cryo,
and shit. Yeah,
cryo.
cryo. That's what it was. I was saying fucking chemotherapy, or that's not the right
Oh
thing.
my god.
Yeah, that's messed up. I'm sorry. Cryotherapy. Yeah, cryotherapy. He got that. Why can't you get one? Why can't you pay for people to give you a massage? Not on the Deshaun shit, but just a massage to get your muscles right. Why do you have to take muscle enhancers? Ooh, like you supposed to be a vet on this squad. You supposed to be an example for Mobley, J.A., Dean Wade. Doing this, Emoni, like bro, you doing this, gang? I'm disappointed, bro. I don't think there's there. I don't think Tristan said something about it, bro. He gonna have to come out, bro. Pause.
Yeah.
He gonna
Oh
have to come
shit.
out and he gonna have to come out and say that he gonna have to own up to this.
Yeah. I think
All I want to just hear him be accountable.
I
He's
think that's the main thing, bro. Like he just man up to it and take his suspension so he can keep his name in the locker room. You know, he can keep his voice in the locker room. Like you said, he probably supposed to be a leader to these guys. And like you don't know what his body going through, man. I mean, he a professional player, man. Like not saying that it's right to take the PEDs and everything. That's why he got suspended, but maybe he just hurting real bad and he
yeah.
is trying to keep up with the young dudes so he can
But,
teach them
but
in
what
ways
I'm
that he
saying
know.
is, I guarantee you, I, f- without knowing this for a fact, I can guarantee you that there is other ways that he can keep his body up to pay for without doing it illegally. You are an athlete. You have like doctors and stuff to tell you like you're this is on the banned substance list. I remember when Rob Barron at IUP told us about the banned substance list. How are you in the NBA and you don't know what is what? Like you're supposed to check with your like. I mean, not everything you eat, obviously, but if you're gonna take something like that, you have to check with your doctors. Shout out Rob, man. He got me
Bro,
right.
bro, shout
I
out,
listen, Rob. I listened to you, Rob.
no, bro, shout out Rob, man.
Real rap. But this is just very disappointing, Tristan. I mean, we not really gonna miss them 3 points. That's not really nothing. We'll get somebody else to get us 3 points and three boards in 12 minutes. Um, but that veteran presence, we kind of needed that, buddy. Um,
Yeah, it's not,
thanks.
it's not a good look, Tristan.
That's
It's
just
not
that's
a good
just
look, dog.
it's a little selfish, man. It's just it's cool. It's cool though, man. I ain't gonna jump on it too much, man.
Hey, and I want to touch on that Emoni thing too, man. I remember when Imani was they were starting to get talk around him getting drafted and everything, bro. And I'm pretty sure we had a conversation about this nigga, bro. This nigga is crazy, dog. Even before like the
That's why I like
NBA,
him on my team.
no, because he bring and I don't know this man personally, bro. I'm not trying to say nothing crazy about this man because I don't know his life, bro. But from his resume, what he done put out there, bro, he does crazy shit. Even in high school and college, I'm sure before that, man, he could have possibly done some crazy shit, man. This nigga brings drama, bro. He brings crazy shit, bro. That's why I was honestly surprised that he was gonna be a draft pick, bro. Like I know that talent wise, he good enough, bro. But he brings drama, bro. Like this is just unacceptable, man. I didn't even know what it was about necessarily, and to hear that it's about like some beef with a fan or something like that, like,
Yeah.
come on, bro.
Well, I, I'll say this, man. Obviously, I'm a big fan of bro. Obviously covering him when he was in high school, but obviously him being on Cleveland, of course. But yeah, bro, like this is gonna be a sign to the league, bro. Like he did this in the G League. Now, like if you can't take fans saying stuff to you in the G League with, I'd say, being nice, 10% of the crowd there, the field up stands there, 10%. Now imagine a full crowd away on your ass.
Right.
Are you gonna want to fight them? Now, I, I'm not saying that other people don't do this because now a lot of people have stopped talking to Russ crazy because he addresses it.
Mm-hmm.
But so why? Now I don't know what he did, but if it was that bad, it's not really no really reports about it. Like he just addressing the issue.
Yeah.
Like, like it, he probably was like, "What's good?"
Yeah.
Like,
And
"What's good?"
I think that it could be some of this magnitude of 2 game suspension because he's already on a short leash, bro. If I
Yeah,
see the crazy shit, I'm sure that the NBA analysts and these scouts, they done digged into this man's background, bro. They know he a hothead, bro.
yeah,
And they already got him on a short leash. Like if this was somebody else, maybe it wasn't that, bro. It's just like a little pat on the back, like, all right, you can't do that no more. But he already on a short leash, dog. You
yeah,
cannot do nothing like that,
yeah. Um. So the Team USA pool players, a pool of players came out. It's 41 of them. And we wanted to make our own squad as
man.
if we were the coach or the GM of Team USA. Okay. So Jay, hold on, let me bring you in. Oh, say can't looking at. Sorry, slide through. Team USA, Jay presenting
My
at
starting,
point guard.
yeah, at point, I'm gonna go Bron. And my two, I got Kyrie. And my
Mhm.
three, I'm gonna go Katie. And my four, I'm gonna go 80, Anthony Davis. And my five, I got Joel Embiid. Yeah. And then 6 through 12, I got Curry coming off the bench. I got Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Jason Tatum, Damian Lillard, Kawhi, and I got Bam around us out, man. Give us a little more size,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, we pretty much have a similar team, which kind of similar team, which is crazy because I was really basing this off of like just size, and I wanted to have the most size with just the most ability. Like I
Mhm.
didn't really want to have like small motherfuckers. Like no offense, but if we just have the biggest team, that's just gonna be just pure dominance. Like other teams just ain't gonna be able to fuck with us. So my starting lineup, I have because I have six potentially, but I'm gonna go with this starting lineup. I'm gonna go with Braun at the one, Curry at the two, uh, Curry at the two. Wait, Braun at the one, Curry at the two.
Mhm.
Oh, KD at the three. Oh no. Tatum at the three, KD at the four, and Embiid at the five.
Mm.
Yeah, so I got Tatum. So I got Braun run. I got Braun running the show. I ain't gonna cap it. I got
Yeah,
Braun running
yeah.
the show, and I got
Curry
on
at
the bench. Yeah, on the bench, but it just depends on the lineup. I mean, not really. Yeah, kind of, because bigger lineup. I'm taking Curry out. I would put AD in or Kawhi. Actually, I would actually start
yeah,
Kawhi
yeah. I can see
over Curry just to have like a fucking crazy lineup.
that.
Braun, KD, and Embiid, Tatum. Oh no, Braun, KD, and Embiid, Tatum, and Kawhi, or 80 and Kawhi. Like,
Thank
just imagine that lineup on the court.
you.
Um, but my 6 through 12, I got AD, Kawhi, Ant Man, Bam, Kyrie, Jimmy Butler, and PG.
Mm.
The people I had on the bubble for the last spot was Paolo, D Book, and PG. Well, I got PG in, but PG made it over those. Those are on my bubble. I just I wanted to have just a lot of size. Like I really like the taller teams, especially in these type of like, bro. We gotta really just, well, we can't come in like, bro. I don't even think FIBA won a medal last summer.
Yeah,
I don't think they won it. They didn't win a medal. Like, but we just really have to put the most unstoppable team I feel like out there. Like
hell yeah.
it's not about filling up 3 point guards. No. We need the
With the
most
best fucking
dominant
players.
players. Yes, and I like Kyrie in there because Kyrie's been there. He not gonna be. I really like most of these guys because they've been there. They're not gonna be afraid of this of the limelight. Not
Yeah,
saying not saying that they will be, but nigga, y'all niggas just lost in the FIBA. Y'all lost in the FIBA one. Come on, now, this is the Olympics. Come on now, we can't play around
yeah.
though.
The
We
Olympics
can't.
is coming up too.
That's what I'm saying. It's coming up in July. We can't let everybody else think, oh yeah, just because we got Embiid or not Embiid, not a Joker and Giannis as the best players in the league. We got no, they not better than us altogether. Real talk.
Yeah,
So we need to have the most dominant team with the best players on it. Not no more of these young like. Oh, let me pull up this FIBA team, bro, because
I think Austin Reeves was on that motherfucker. They did have Anthony Edwards on that. Um, I don't even know. I think
I'm
Paolo
pulling
was
it up.
on
I'm pulling it up right now.
there. Yeah.
Um, um what? All right, that's a Paul. Who was on that squad? Hold on. All right. Mikal Bridges, Anthony Edwards, Mikal Bridges, Austin Reeves, Tyrese Halliburton, Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, Bobby Portis, Paulo, Jaren Jackson, Cam Johnson, Walker Kessler, Bi.
Mm. I mean, they got
Everybody,
some.
everybody got to go besides Ant. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, down there.
And averaged the most too, anyway. So yeah, he can stay.
And got that alpha personality, so
Right, and I feel like he's even better than he was in the summer.
hell
Well,
yeah.
I wouldn't say better. Well, yeah. I guess
He
better.
is elevating his game, bro.
Yeah, for sure. He
Every
just keeps
every couple
elevating.
games.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. Sorry, Austin Reeves, Mikal Bridges. Y'all had solid games, but yeah, y'all can't play, bro. Sorry. I'm sorry.
We need better players than that, straight out.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that was quick. I thought that one would be. I thought we would have a difference of opinions there. Honestly,
Yeah, man. I mean, hey, the best players must play, man.
real talk. Like a couple people were close. Like Dame, like that's not a bad. I mean, you can't go wrong with D Book. You can't go wrong with a lot of players. It's just that
Yeah,
like, do you want to just beat the shit out of teams, or do you want to beat teams though? Like,
bro. And it's definitely. I feel like it's definitely like if I'm putting a team together for real and I can put more than like that on there, like shit, I definitely want me like a Duncan Robinson or something like that. Somebody that's just a pure shooter, bro. Somebody that's just running around shooting the ball. For like, I feel like motherfuckers need that on the floor.
yeah.
Like, who
And
would want to who would want to keep De'Aaron Fox out of their team, bro? This nigga lightning quick. Like, it's just hard, man.
if we could send like a B team out there, that would be solid. Like
Bro.
AAU,
Oh
Team
yeah,
USA
that
A,
should be
Team
crazy.
USA B.
That should be crazy.
um, yeah, though. Let's hop into some baseball though. We gonna first hop into free agency first. A couple quick free agent moves. Reese Hopkins, he goes from the Phillies to the Milwaukee Brewers.
Mm.
Joey Gallo, he's is coming from the Twins, who just made the playoffs, to the Washington Nationals, who were on a hot streak to end the season last season. On Pittsburgh Pirates, who were hot at the beginning of the season last year, they pick up their what looks like to be their maybe setup man with Bednar back there, the closer, Aroldis Chapman, the smoke throwing lefty. Um, now I will say I was surprised about the Joey Gallo pickup, low key.
Mm.
Like his average is not been over 200 in a couple years. They also have some young guys in the outfield that are tough. Lane Thomas, who's been there, who's nice, good punch, Max Struess. Lane Thomas, who's there. who's proven. They got Dylan Cruz obviously coming up. Have you heard of this kid named James Wood, lefty?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you got to get hip to him. James Wood, he black, but he a brother.
I think no, I'm thinking about the athletics guy. He
Oh,
played.
Lawrence Butler.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Yeah,
about
right.
him.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not sure
yeah,
about
yeah, right. Yeah, James Wood. Yeah, yeah, he tough. Yeah,
him.
he next up. Him and Dylan Cruz is next up, and they got Elijah Green. I mean, he probably won't be up maybe next year, but not before those two though. But I'm just surprised about that pickup. I mean, maybe they might be looking for light in the bottle. But hey,
Yeah, yeah. They just looking for a guy that they can put out there to hit a home run.
real talk.
That's the
Um,
only thing I say that motherfucker's good for.
real talk.
Possibly, if he touches the ball, maybe it'll go over the fence.
Yeah, real talk. Um, uh,
Real shit.
Aroldis Chapman, that's a solid pickup for the Pirates. I mean, that kind of helps out their end of the game situation. They got Bednar, who was shut down last year. He made the All Star. And then Chapman, he just he just won a World Series. So
Yeah,
no, he feeling good.
yeah.
Um.
Got Paul Skeens coming in.
Oh yeah, right, yeah, yeah, right, exactly, yeah. Ball schemes too. So that's they looking solid. Um. Let's get on to this though. The Hall of Fame, like we mentioned, we were gonna talk about on Wednesday. The results came out um Wednesday and or excuse me, yesterday, and only three players out of the 26 that were on the list made it. Those three would be Adrian Beltre, Joe Mauer, and Todd Helton. Jay, I I know that you were extremely ticked off when I first talked to you about this.
Yeah, man.
So I'm gonna let you talk. I'm gonna let you talk for a little bit, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm not taking nothing away from these three guys, man. They are well deserving, man. I mean, these guys are MLB legends, bro. Like when we talk about their positions, you have to talk about them as some of the best to ever do it. So they are all well deserving. I definitely want to say that. But I'm not understanding the votes and the percentages in this thing, man. Like I'm not getting it, man. I just feel like Torrey Hunter, David Wright, like I'm looking at the list right now. These guys got 28 votes, 24 votes. Like I don't get that. These guys are also people I feel like MLB legends for real. Like Jose Reyes, I talked about him. I was like real excited about him being on the ballot. He didn't get one vote.
Yeah, that's wild.
That is ridiculous, man. Brandon Phillips, damn near the best second baseman of all time, got one vote.
Nah, he's not. He's not. Stop it, bro. Stop. You said
I
the
don't know,
best.
man.
You said the best.
Possibly fielding wise, like who? Like okay, it's been so many. It's been so many MLB players, but
It's
I
one on
feel like
it's one on this list right now. That's way above him. That's a little better, bro. Chase Ut, bro.
yeah, okay, okay. But still, folks, like he's definitely in my lifetime of me watching baseball. Brandon Phillips is who I remember looking at second base. Like,
Yeah,
damn. Like for him to get one vote, it's crazy to me.
yeah.
It's crazy to
Um,
me, folks.
I,
And like we was talking about too, these is people that started coming around like when we started watching baseball. So I know these dudes,
right,
and it's just crazy to me to see like maybe I'm not understanding. Maybe I'm overlooking something.
right. Well, yeah, but I, I I feel the same way about some of these players. Like, it's just that, like, when I was watching, they say like they take into account everything that you've done. Like, literally, if you got in trouble off the field, you're
Mm.
not getting in. If you took steroids, you're not getting in. Like, that's basically what it is. Like, and if it goes through 10 years, you don't make it, you got to go through arbitration. Basically, like, it's like an era arbitration. Like this committee decides if you'll make it or not. So that's what's gonna happen to Gary Sheffield. Well, I'm not happy that he didn't make it. He was close, but this was his last year on the ballot, so he's gonna have to wait some years for arbitration committee to appoint him. I mean, fucking
Who you
weird.
talking about, Barry Bonds?
No, Gary Sheffield.
Oh, Gary.
Because they said he said he took a cream one time, like so that's what. Yeah, basically, he didn't know what it was. Basically, so it didn't really like boost him up crazy. Like I think the most home runs he had in the year was like 50, 43, 44, something like that.
Mm,
So it's like not like he was like smacking like 80 of them bitches. Like the fuck.
right.
But yeah, Billy
Right.
Wagner, closer.
Mm-hmm.
He fell short by 5 votes. I heard that the biggest reason why is I think he's pitched 11 innings in the postseason and he's given up 21 runs. So I heard that yeah, it's looking like he'll probably not get in. Honestly, Carlos Andrew Jones, or no, Carlos Beltran. They said that writers docked him. A couple writers docked him for the cheating shit with the Astros, but he will get on next year. Apparently, is what I'm hearing. Alex Rodriguez, Manny Ramirez, they're both like linked to steroids, so they probably will never make it, according to what I've heard from the writers, from the people on the MLB Network. Omar Vizquel, he probably will. They said Chase Utley was very surprising for his first year to be that high, so he will probably eventually end up making it. Omar Vizquel, I heard that he has some like crazy allegations on him after, so he will unfortunately never get in. Um, Jimmy Rollins, they said he had like one his best season, one great season, but other than that, like I mean I don't know. They said he's probably not going to get in.
Yeah.
Um, David Wright is the only player for in the that had his that this was his first season that will stay on the ballot because the rule is you have to get 5% of the votes to at least stay on. So yeah. Um and then a couple of you guys, they still have a couple more years to like boost their resume, but they said everything counts. Like
Yeah.
like they were saying like integrity, sportsmanship, obviously stats, like your dominance in the sport, like how long you dominate, like your era, like it's kind of tough. Like it ain't no you can't be no buster and get in. Like
Yeah. This is a prestigious award for like motherfuckers get like millions of dollars a year for making the Hall of Fame. Like you are taken care of for the rest of your life. You make the Hall of Fame, bro.
real rap,
Like in any sport. So
real rap.
I mean, this that's definitely something that they have to do. But I still feel like, bro, just pure baseball, bro.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way some of these niggas not making it, bro.
Right, that's the thing. That's what they were saying. Like pure baseball, yes, most of these guys make it, but it's just all the other shit.
Yeah,
And like, I mean, those three. Like when I was looking at the list, like I was guessing of guys that like I would think that would make it. Like these three are for sure guys that I thought were gonna be make it. Ty Helton, he should have been on it. He's like one of the best Rockies of all time. He leads like almost every category, so I don't understand why he wasn't in already. But luckily for him, he gets in. Adrian Beltre 95% in the first year. Now that's first ballot.
yeah, yeah,
One of the best third basemen ever.
yeah,
He's so tough, like
yeah, yeah.
so swaggy. He was just different. Joe Mauer, one of the best hitting catchers ever. Um, 3 batting titles as a catcher. There's only been 7 batting titles won by a catcher. He's got 3 of them, so that's tough. Yeah, man. I'm hearing that Andrew Jones is like gaining more traction. Like his percentages have been rising, so he might actually get in next year. Because I guess there's taking more in account to um how dominant he was on the defensive side of the ball.
Right.
So I guess how the game changes, some of the voters change too. Like
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it makes sense, man. It makes sense, man. This is a prestigious award. It's not easy to get in at all, man.
your rap.
So
Yep.
shout out to the three that made it though, man.
Real talk.
They definitely well deserving.
Yep. Yep. That's tough, man. That's tough. Um, Yeah, man. I think that's gonna do it for us today, man. That was a solid one for us, man. Episode 30, man. Curry episode.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
You know what time it is, man. It's T Rope, J Will.
You ain't getting right. Your ass left, man.
Get on, goofies.
We gone.